Mary says, "If my presence had sanctified the Baptist, it did not nullify for Elizabeth the sentence against Eve. You shall give birth to your children in pain, the Eternal Father had said. Only I, because I was without stain, and I had not had any human copulation, was exempted from generating with pain. Sadness and pain are fruits of fault. I, who was the innocent one, had to know also sorrow and sadness, because I was the co-redeemer. But I did not know the torture of generating. No, I did not know that torture. But believe me, daughter, that there never was and never will be a torture of purpuri like mine, as the martyr of a spiritual maternity which was accomplished on the hardest of beds, the bed of my cross, at the foot of the scaffold of my dying son. Which mother is compelled to generate thus, to blend the torture of her bowels, which contract spasmodically because of the death rattle of her dying creature, with the torture which tears her bowels apart in the strain of overcoming the horror of having to say, I love you, come to me who am your mother, to each murderer of her son, born of the most sublime love that heaven ever saw, of the love of a God with a virgin, of the kiss of fire, of the embrace of light which became flesh, and made the womb of a woman the tabernacle of God. How much pain to be a mother, says Elizabeth. So much, but nothing when compared to mine. Let me press my hands on your bosom. Oh, if you always asked me for that when you suffer. I am the eternal bearer of Jesus. He is in my womb, as you saw last year, like the host in the monstrance. Who comes to me finds him. Who leans on me touches him. Who addresses me speaks to him. I am his dress. He is my soul. My son is united to his mother much more now than he was in the 9 months that he was in my womb. And every pain is appeased, every hope flourishes, and every grace flows for those who come to me and rest their heads against my bosom. I pray for you. Remember that. The beatitude of being in heaven, living in the ray of God, does not cause me to forget my children who are suffering on the earth. And I pray, and all heaven prays, because heaven loves. Heaven is living charity, and charity has mercy on you. And even if I were all by myself, my prayer would be sufficient for the needs of those who hope in God, because I never stop praying for you all, for the holy and the wicked, to give joy to the holy, to give repentance to the wicked, that they might be saved. Come, come, O children of my sorrow. I am waiting for you at the foot of the cross to grant you graces.